I just want to put myself in this position where I am forcing myself to post my first piece of content, being more open about who I am and kind of sharing what I want to do, what is my mission here. I've took the longest of time. It's been almost a year since the idea, the thought of me wanting to actually make content and sharing to the people, kind of documenting my journey. There's a reason why it's been for as long as it has. Excuses or reasons that I struggle with internally, just having a lot of mental gymnastics around things that don't matter as much as I think they do, right? That has always been the whole reason why I didn't start, okay? And if I wanted to boil it down, okay, these are the most common reasons that I deal with internally. It's the fact that, firstly, right, I struggle with being in the online space, right, as an Asian, and also kind of having that baby face, right? I'm 22 years old this year, and obviously I know I know that I look probably 18 or even younger when compared to other people in the online space, right? Mostly they're Americans, they have that look to them that just shows like maturity in a sense, right? And I understand it is what it is, right? I just have to put myself out there. There are people just like me who's doing content. I'm sure they're doing well for themselves too. Secondly, it's also the fact that I struggle a lot with my accent and also my pronunciation when it comes to words. A lot of words I sense it like at the moment itself, like, oh, okay, I'm struggling with this word. I can't pronounce it properly. My mouth movements isn't right, so that's what I've been training. I've been really just reading books every day for like 10 to 15 minutes, trying to force my mouth to open up naturally, right, so that it's more comfortable with the movements of the words in order to pronunciate them correctly. And thirdly, I guess the last point is just me being an awkward person in general, like most of my life. And awkwardness, like obviously that's something that I just have to put myself in more uncomfortable situations, and then I can be more comfortable with awkwardness, and then I'll slowly become less and less awkward, right? And that also comes from me trying to explore. I've been going to more social events this past few weeks, just trying to get myself out there more, because I know I have value to offer to people. I love to have conversations with people, talking about like what they're dealing with, what are their situations right now, maybe give them some directions here and there, or kind of share my perspective on things too. And the whole reason why when it comes to that aspect, I'm so confident in is because I've had great mentors, great role models in my life that I personally work with, right, in the fitness space. And it just feels like it's a disservice if I don't start making content and share to the people watching, right, what these role models, these great guys that has been my North Star, what they have passed down to me, like knowledge wise, their wisdom and everything. I feel like I have to spread that knowledge. I have to spread that kind of mindset and perspective towards so many different areas of life that these people has helped me and my life personally. And that's why I really wanted to make this video. I'm just sick and tired of always looking at other people making content, sharing their mindset and stuff, and I'm there thinking, oh yes, I relate to that a lot. No, that's exactly what I'm thinking, or that's how I would have said it in my content too. But at the end of the day, I am not making content. I'm not actively sharing my thoughts and my worldview on the internet to people that can potentially help them, right? And that's just something that I'm sick of, to be honest. Being on the sidelines, watching everybody do this, and I want skin in the game. Okay, for me personally, I help fitness coaches in the online space specifically, so not doing content is a big red flag in my opinion for myself. Okay, I need to be able to preach what I teach. Okay, I have helped people, right? I have successfully helped people go to 10K a month in like 2.5 months, but at the end of the day, I still want to build that trust naturally, right? Just from people seeing it in real time, what I have done in my content, the amount of value that I can share, the amount of actual realistic stuff that you need to know, and not those bullshit surface level tips and tricks. Okay, I want to bring real value to the fitness space. Fitness has been the main passion of mine, and it's been what made me who I am today, truly, right? Not just, obviously not just physique wise, the mindset, my relationship with my own body, the relationship with my parents, my life in general, how I view things also, and even the topics that I can talk about to other people to help them with their own life, right? A lot of it boils down to fitness. And one of my great friends and role model always tell me that fitness is the foundation to everything else you want in life, right? This is where you know that as long as putting the consistent work and push really hard in the gym, you are essentially guaranteed results. You know your body is gonna change, you know your body is gonna look better, you're gonna be more jacked, gonna be more lean. And more so than that, it's about the mindset shift that occurs in your brain. Okay, the fact that you can now see for yourself that as long as you put in the work, you get results. Think about how that can translate to so many different areas of your life. This is the direct application, and fitness is the best way to start, just because you know you're guaranteed to change, right? You know you're guaranteed to look better, to feel better, right? To have more energy in your days, and to be able to give people more so when you focus on fitness. So this video it was supposed to be a quick video of me just talking about like why I'm doing content, but yeah, this is a bit of a tangent, but that's why I love doing content. I love to yap and I love to talk about things, and I genuinely want to make an impact on the online fitness coaching space, right? People like John Mark, people that has really changed my mindset, even like Uncle Romy, who I'm great friends with and I can proudly call him my role model. Like, those are people that really inspired me to want to talk more about the mindset side of things. Okay, if you're a fitness coach, I'm sure you at least have a great idea now that people never buy your coaching because of the fitness plan or how you look specifically. It's always about how you can convey your ideas across, convey the kind of mental shifts that you yourself had to go through in order to get the physique that you have right now. It's always about the mindset, the mental game, and that's one thing that I genuinely want to share too, right? In my own journey of kind of entrepreneurship, or like in the online business space, helping other fitness coaches scale their business, I want to share my own mindset too. I want to help you guys out on how you can approach, not just content, but how do you want to approach your funnels, how do you want to approach your systems, the kind of people that you want to hire on your team. All of this comes into play again into making like a great fitness coaching business, right? And at the end of the day, what I want to do here, what kind of impact I want to leave on YouTube, on just making content in general for the viewers, is I want to see more like just successful fitness coaches that are preaching about the mindset. They're preaching about a lot of the positive things that people can extract from fitness, right? Fitness is hands down the most important thing when it comes to just living a life that you truly enjoy. That's how I see it. Like, you have to love your body in order for you to be able to give out that love to everything else. You are in your body 24/7, man. Whether you're sleeping, you're walking, you're eating, you're enjoying like some events outside, you're 24/7 in your body. And you not having a body that you love is gonna be so detrimental to your own mental health, your relationship with whatever it is, whoever it is. You need to have a solid foundation here. And it's never about the program that you have, right? Those are all searchable online within 5 minutes from ChatGPT. It's the mindset, okay? It's always the mindset shifts that you need. Having more fitness coaches online just preaching about that is going to massively just improve everyone's physique and also everyone's enjoyment and fulfillment in their own kind of day-to-day life. The whole reason why I want to do this now, okay, I'm more comfortable just speaking in front of the camera, because I've had so many takes, okay, I've had so many ideas that I written down, or I wrote the whole script down. I kind of trying to figure out what the flow is, and I recorded it, edited it, but it's never been uploaded just because I don't feel like it's ready. But what I realize now is I don't want to think of it as me, I don't want to think too much of it as, oh, I need to look good for myself, I need to make sure I think it's great. Yes, that is true, but at the stage that I'm at currently, I don't give a shit about myself. It's not about me anymore. It's about like you guys. It's about the viewers, people that's watching this. And the great thing about content is I can be speaking about some fitness related or business related stuff. It can somehow give them that motivation slash a new perspective on things in their that they're going through, and just help them out in life in general, right? Give them the little push that they need. That's what I love about content. And I can tell you, okay, it's getting a bit long, but I am literally the one of the haters, again, one of the haters when it comes to seeing other people do content, trying to those more creative ones, okay, like the people that put their camera in the fridge and then they open it and then they pretend to grab it out. I was a hater, man. I can't even lie. It's just not I who I was. I realized it's because at that point of time I wasn't someone who's comfortable with making content, and that's why I hated that idea of people making content, sharing their journey, or they're documenting. Oh, it's so cool. But now I realize it's really just, there's so many reasons why they can do it, but at the end of the day, they had the courage to film, to record their video, to edit it, to post. I have not done it, so I have no right to be able to comment on anything about their lives. Okay, who am I? I am nobody. I have no skin in the game. So props to them. They can do what they do best. But for me, it's just I want to make this video kind of my intro, my official video into my. I don't even know what I'm speaking about, man. But at this point, yes, this will be my first YouTube video. I'm saying it right now. I don't care how it looks, how it goes, right? If I stutter too much. This is my first YouTube video, and I wanna just formally introduce myself. I'm Isaac. I'm 22 this year. I want to make an impact on the online coaching space, specifically for fitness, man. Fitness has been my thing and something that I always enjoy myself, and also enjoy sharing value, sharing knowledge to other people, and also the business side of things. Anything that is related to fitness and business together, that's my forte, man. That's something that I genuinely have a passion in, and I want to leave an impact on the space. I'll definitely go more in depth about what I've accomplished and the people that I've worked with, and I want to share with you guys the knowledge that they have given me. It's different, man. If you guys know who Uncle Romy is, he's such a great uncle, okay, and he's been a person that I talk to almost on a daily. He's also a huge part of how I'm able to oftentimes think for myself nowadays, and also just give perspectives that is unique to how I see the world and how it can benefit the people that's watching. I want to say it's always gonna be about you guys, and also a little bit a small part of it is gonna be about me too. But I appreciate you guys watching the video, and don't mind this. I know this is quite interesting. Why does he have a light bulb and a cloth there? But yo, but yeah, peace.